Now I'm going to save, and I think we are about to finish all the classes. I'm going to save. I'm just going to open all of them one by one so that we can have an overview of everything that we have done about our classes, summarize them, and move on to the graphical user interface. That is another step. It has nothing to do with the classes. Actually, you can do the classes without doing the interface. So what I really will recommend, first do your classes, make sure that the classes are working, then afterwards worry about the graphical user interface, because the graphical user interface is going to take a little bit of time. So it's better first to finish with your classes. I'm almost finished with removing the hidden spot. So now I can go to a person, have a quick look at line by line person. Quickly on top, the privates are for the fields and the attributes. Then come the accessors. We are going to show it as if we were in the movie. After the accessors, then we have the input data. Once the input data that uses your text boxes is done, then we calculate the content of the report. Here we are in the father. Normally, if we were with the children, we would have put first here, before the report, we would have put some functions to calculate the processing. So the father doesn't have anything to process. He goes straight to the report and he displays the report. As for the first child, what is it doing first? The first child is starting with the attributes private fields, then goes to the public. Those are your accessors or properties. After the accessors or properties, we go to the input data I. After the input, we go to the processing P. After the processing, we go to the output O. Those are your reports. The same will appear when we happen here with the PhD examiner. The PhD examiner will start with what? We start with always private means fields or attributes. Then public will now mean accessors or properties. Then the input data, which is the I, and then the processing, the P, and then the report, which is now the O, I-P-O. I'm going to save everything, and we'll just have a short break before we go to the graphical user interface.